Good day. Today I took out my glasses because I wanted to look intelligent. This is not happening a lot. With the help of my most recent Costco bill, as well as our best friend for math equation, which is ChatGPT, we're going to look at how much does it cost to eat like I do. There's a reason why I want to do that, mainly because what I hear often people tell me is that it costs a lot to eat well. We'll figure this out. We'll see. We might use the most expensive things on here, maybe not. I mean, I have pistachios, chicken, I have a bunch of other stuff, Greek yogurt and all. I just want to prove a point, I guess. Obviously, when you get the initial bill, it's kind of a lot. You're like, oh gosh, okay, that's a whole lot of a Costco. But there's things in there that I'm not gonna eat in the next month. There's things that's gonna last me for a longer period of time. So I wanted to figure out how much it costs me to eat on a daily basis. And also to prove that point of, yes, you can do that as well. Because I'm pretty sure, and this is before the video, I am pretty sure that I can eat a whole day for, let's say equal than a Subway meal. Like a whole Subway thing. I have no idea how much a Subway meal is right now, or Chipotle or anything, wherever you are in the world. I have no idea. I have a good sense of it might be in the low 20s or high 10s, like $18 to $22 to have a meal at Subway. We're gonna have a look into that. But yes, I bet my whole day costs me less than one meal at Subway, and most people do that. Most people go have lunch and have dinner and everything. I don't go to restaurants a lot. This is not something I like doing. I know I'm boring. I do go to restaurants from time to time with friends when I want to go out, but I don't do that often. And I never do it in the middle of the week on a Tuesday for lunch, for the simple reason that my financial self, how I'm built, I cannot put 18 bucks in a lunch where I know I can eat all day for that amount. But let's figure this out. Let's see how much it costs me to eat for a whole day. And let's start with breakfast. Breakfast is kind of simple. These are the ingredients. I have my overnight oats every morning, cup of oats and full of pumpkin seeds, then a scoop of protein powder. I mix some egg whites and milk. I put that in the fridge overnight and it gives me my overnight oats. You can add fruits, you can add whatever you want. This is my base. And now let's see how much all of this costs. I did buy some oats on my recent Costco list. Let me find it. Where is it? Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Oh, here's something I did not think I would have to do. Find all of this. Here we go. $12 for oats. But I had a look and I know that for 12 bucks, it gives me 5.16 kilos for 12 bucks. Let's ask ChatGPT. I want to know how much it costs me daily to eat. 5.16 kilo of oats for $12 and I use 1 cup a day. Then I have my protein, Lean Fit protein. That's what I put in my overnight. 50 bucks. I think this is for around 60 scoop in all of this. So basically, I don't know, 80 cents a scoop, but we'll ask ChatGPT. I put a scoop of protein. Then I have a handful of pumpkin seeds. I don't have the pumpkin seeds in here. I'll go out of memory. I'm just gonna add a couple dollars on that because I'm not quite sure, but I believe that this is something in like $12 or $13. Let's go with 13 to be safe. I have probably a cup of milk, maybe a bit less. How much is the milk? How much is milk? I just buy stuff. I don't know how much individually things are. Good Lord, that is a quest that I just embarked on. Okay, I can't find the milk. Let's go with, what is milk now? $6? $5? Probably in that range. Let's go with 5 because it's at Costco. And then I put about 100 grams of egg whites, maybe a bit more, probably a bit more, but let's just go with the 100 grams. Then 100 grams of egg whites, and the egg whites come in 4 cartons. And the egg whites, good Lord, this is gonna take me a day to just film this. What am I doing? All right, found it online. It's 15 bucks. Comes in 4 cartons of 500 grams for 15 $. Here we go. A breakfast. Cost of breakfast. Now it's breaking down everything. It's 21 cents for the oats. It's 88 cents for the protein powder. It is 30 cents for the pumpkin seeds. I kind of doubt that one might be a bit higher than that. Let's go with 30 cents, who knows. Milk is 63 cents. This is the, no, not the most expensive one, but still. Egg whites, 75 cents. My total for breakfast is $2.77 for a day. So this is my breakfast. If you want to add some stuff, fruits, I do have some frozen fruits that you can put in there. Most likely it's going to add you 30 cents, so $3. $3, for your breakfast. So when you go to, I don't know, Tim Hortons, if you're Canadian, if you're not Canadian, you go to Starbucks. If you go to Starbucks and you buy anything, it's more than this. Now, snacks. Now, snack is kind of the most extensive one. This is the one that has somewhat the most thing in it, I guess. And it changes from time to time. I'm gonna add some stuff, retract some stuff, depending on how I feel. But that is the base of what I do every single day, or almost. I'm gonna have a fruit, a banana, for example, or it could be an apple or anything. This is the thing that changes. I don't think there's a lot of cost change between a banana and an apple. So I'll have some fruits. I'll have some Allegro cheese because if you don't know what it is, go get it. It's just protein. It's packed with protein and it's cheese and it's awesome. I'll have a protein bar. I'll have a handful of pistachios, and then I'm gonna have my concoction of Greek yogurt, and I put some granola into my Greek yogurt, and later at night I'll have my scoop of protein and I just put in a shake. So this is the base of what I do. Now let's figure out how much it is, whatever the grammar is, for my snacks. So a protein bar, pure protein, this is 25 bucks. It has 18 bars. I can do the math on that, but we're gonna ask chat anyway. I have about, I would say 50 grams of Allegro cheese. So Allegro cheese tells me $29, but it's not true. There's 3 of them on that. So Allegro cheese, $10 for, how many grams is it? 500 grams. Pistachios, $23. A handful, which is about 30 grams, $23 for a 680 gram bag. A banana. How much is one banana? Do I have it in here? Okay, we're just gonna ask ChatGPT. One banana. Here we go. One banana. It's gonna know how much is a banana. Then I have a scoop of protein. That's 88 cents. And yogurt and granola. I'd say I'd have 250 to 300 grams of yogurt a day. Let's go with 300 grams. $10.99. $11. And 1 cup of granola. Let's see. So protein bar, $1.39. Allegro cheese, $1.60. I need to chill on that. Pistachios, 95 cents. Banana, 30 cents. See, it knew. Protein powder, 88 cents. Yogurt, $1.69. Total for my snack, $7.59. So far, breakfast snack, $10.36 a day. Not too bad. Lunch and dinner. Oh, stretching the puppy. I just saw Oslo stretch. It's always cute to see it. I'm sorry. Back to the video. Lunch and dinner. I did not want to go with like the most cheapest thing that you can do and buy. Like I do buy a bunch of like chicken that is $18-ish, but there's a lot in it. It's probably $1.50 to maybe on the high end $2 for one breast, but we'll go with that one here because I know that this is less cheap and I eat more of it. So that one. I have pulled pork from time to time that I put in one tortilla and I add some Tex-Mex here. And last but not least, broccoli. This is kind of how it is. It's gonna be broccoli with any meat and then some rice. I don't think we need to count the rice. It's very, very cheap. Probably are at 20 cents for rice. So that is nothing. Let's start with the pulled pork. So pulled pork, I have about 250 grams of it at pulled pork, $20. See, that is one of the most expensive one, probably. Here it is. And then a handful, what is a handful for them? I don't know. Probably 30 grams of Tex-Mex. $20 again. Broccoli, $7.50. It's nothing. Tortilla? A tortilla. I mean, this is not like, here's what I eat to get lean. This is just, here's what I eat. Here it is, $6. How much is one tortilla? 61 grams. And then the chicken, and we'll add the rice. We'll just say a cup of rice, and it's gonna figure us out. So chicken, there's so many chicken on this, I don't know which chicken it is. Here it is, $14, well, $13.55. All prices are in Canadian. So if you're like, this is not what I pay, maybe you live somewhere else. I live in Canada, this is what I pay. And let's say I'm hungry. We're not gonna go cheap, it's not a cheap day. Let's say I'm hungry and I have half of it, a third. Just go with a third, okay? Not half is a bit insane. Just let's go with a third of it. Add a cup of rice. What does it say? Pulled pork. Oh, good Lord. $4 for the pulled pork. Again, it's not a cheap day. 50 cents Tex-Mex, 75 cents of broccoli, tortilla 33 cents, chicken $4.52, rice 12 cents. Total cost for the meal for my lunch and for my dinner is $10.38. Total cost for the day. Okay. Breakfast, $2.77. Snacks, $7.59. Main meals, $10.38. It means that every single day, or 90% of the days, there might be days that I do a bit more, might be days that I do a bit less, but on average, most days, I'm gonna eat for $20.74. Now, at the beginning of the video, I said that I think I eat for less than a Subway meal. Let's go check it out. Yes, I accept the cookies. Yes, have my cookies. What do you eat at Subway? I'll go with what I have. I have a chicken teriyaki. That's what I have when I go. Don't remember the last time I went. Chicken teriyaki, 12. Yeah, that's already $13. And then, yeah, I'm gonna make a meal out of it, obviously. Do we need anything else? Do we want an extra bacon? Yeah, we do. We want extra bacon. When you're there, they tell you extra bacon or extra cheese. You're like, yeah, so extra bacon. Okay, before taxes, because all these prices were also accounted for before taxes. Before taxes for my Subway meal, mind you, it is one meal, and I'm gonna go for lunch because whatever, this is what I do. I don't, but I know that most people do. It is 1959 Canadian dollars to have a one lunch at Subway. And quick reminder, all day, all of my food, I eat for $20.74. So I eat a whole day for $1.15 difference than one meal at Subway. And now we know, now you have it. The goal of the exercise was a little bit for me because I got the Costco bill and was like, what the hell? I wanted to know. And also for you guys, if you've ever had the excuse of, I can't eat well or well enough or have abs or do whatever because it costs too much to do that, I understand that the cost could be lower for some products, and there's ways that probably I can have that go lower. Again, I did not go for the most cost-efficient way of doing it. I went from the normal, here's my way of doing it. But at $20 and what, 74? $20.74. So it's $15.14 USD, basically. So for 15 bucks US, I eat every single day, and I bet your breakfast costs you more than that. So next time, guys, meal prep, prepare everything in advance. Go to Costco. I mean, this is not a Costco commercial. They don't need me. But go to Costco because you save a bunch of money. Make sure that you don't waste food and lose food, but still, you'll save a lot. It is way more efficient to do it this way, and then it gives you some results, and then you're happy with it. And once in a while, go to the restaurant and have a bigger meal there. But on a day-to-day basis, do the boring stuff, do the cost-efficient stuff, get abs, be happy. Thank me later. Have a good day, guys.